Looking at the rich repertoire of designs, Dr. Angawi adopted the Hijazi architecture for his majestic home. The decoration of Hijazi architecture directly relates to the articulation and embellishment of the interior. Dr. Sami Angawi creates romance, excitement, and magic in his residence, where one will be inquisitive to explore more of his home. He flaunts Islamic architectural classics in the common communal area or majlis, giving the house a distinctive air of grandeur. Sections that separate male and female guests are brilliantly connected in functions and forums while still enjoying their privacy. Circular domes and repetitive patterns like the mukanas are distinctive features in this Islamic architecture. Dr. Angawi creatively transformed the original look of the mukanas into other decorative highlights where it teases the eye. Adaptations and evolution are his strong belief.
Dr. Angawi says his house is the answer to how balance can be achieved through evolution, a respect for the past and not radical change. In his works in the Middle East as well as in America, he promotes a dialogue about Islam through his art, and he is convinced has made considerable headway.
When the majlis is not playing host to the family's indulgences, it is open for public discussions. A time that Dr. Angawi imparts his knowledge and his beliefs to the young, sharing his way of life with the generations of Saudis who will continue with the preservation of art and its heritage.
As an architect, I learned a lot from him. He showed me the value of our history and our heritage, and I really respected that he is trying to save what's left from our heritage in Mecca and Medina and Hijaz. We have a lot of things, so I decided that I have to go in that direction.
Dr. Angawi's guests are welcome to admire and view the intriguing haven after these gatherings. One can easily be mesmerized and engrossed in this living example of every aspect of Islamic architecture. Dr. Angawi's holistic approach to design is also translated in the way he designed the International Medical Center.
Factors come in are different when you have a different project. There in the hospital, for example, it's different factors. So the mizan is the same, or the concept is the same. As a matter of fact, this house is the prototype of the hospital.
From arches and geometric patterns to calligraphic Quranic verses, he's created an atmosphere of serenity, beauty, and regality. Indeed, the fusion of modern technology and traditional Islamic design is his signature. The intricate patterns, shapes, and lines that adorn the interior of the hospital are meant to create a mantle disguise for the structural core. A courtyard featuring edgeless water fountains is the spine of the hospital structure, enveloped in a garden labyrinth.
Just a few doors away from Dr. Angawi's house is where his daughter lives. She's married to Dr. Walid Fitahi, the CEO of the International Medical Center. Now, how different would Dr. Angawi design a residential project from an institutional one? Let's find out.
Dr. Walid Fitahi has often dreamt of the same approach to spirituality in his own home. And so, for him, it was an honor to have the privilege of Dr. Angawi to design his home.
What you want is an architect who try to understand your paradigm, live your life, see with your eyes, hear with your ears, and then help you put that paradigm into reality and into a design. And he has this great ability to do that. to live in harmony, all parts of you has to be consistent. And I wouldn't be able to find anybody else who could design the same holistic approach in my own house, mind, body and soul. And this is to me is unity.